Camo'S here, and we're getting kind of a late start to it, guys, but honestly, it's probably for the best because I did not sleep very good last night, guys. I was doing like the cha-cha slide, trying to fall asleep last night. I just couldn't seem to do it. I was so excited to come out here and do your hunt. I couldn't fall asleep at all, like whatsoever. But with that being said, guys, we're like, it's 3:22 and it says I'm gonna get there at 6:09. It says dawn's at 6:30, so I'm gonna kind of have to hurry a little bit because as you can tell, we are gonna barely make it really before dawn, and I'd like to get in there before the sun comes up, get in there quietly, most importantly. Honestly, on the way here, I'm still debating on where I want to hunt at in this property. The property that I'm hunting is not a big property I have. This piece of land is about 22 acres, if I remember correctly. Maybe it's 32. No, it's 22. But with that being said, I got two places in mind. I have the ground blind set up really close to where I have my two hitless bucks bedded down at. And I don't know if I want to get in there. This is essentially opening day for me, even though it's not. I was in Orlando with my wife. We were having like a little vacation. It's pretty fun, but needless to say, it is not opening day. But this is the first day I'm getting out there in the deer hunting woods, and looking forward to it, guys. Let's see, what else do I need to tell y'all before I turn the camera off? No, guys, that's pretty much it, I reckon. Just we're on our way to go deer hunt, and I am looking forward to it. So anyhow, y'all guys stay safe, and let's see how this turns out.
In my opinion.
Hey guys, Camo'S here, and we're about 40 minutes out. I stopped at the speedway here. I'm gonna go pee, and then we're gonna get back on the road. All right, guys, we're back after it, and hopefully we can get on. Hey guys, it's Camo'S here, and we just got to where I'll be hunting at. I've been spending the past 3 hours thinking about two options of places that I wanted to hunt at, and I think I made up my mind. Hey guys, you already know because you clicked on the video and you've been watching it for a couple minutes, but it's Camo Kasuba here. And guess what? I seen one deer, and I've seen a shadow of another deer. Can you identify this mushroom? Okay guys, we're in the tree for an afternoon sit. Did a lot of scouting, and a lot of the white oaks have not fallen yet, just as old Camo suspected. But hey, it was worth a look around. Thought I heard them falling this morning, but it's not very many white oaks. And there's a little bit of red oaks too, but I don't think that's really the deer's main food source right now. I think they're still feeding on green, agriculture, soybeans. You know what I'm saying? So I am fairly certain that we are pretty close to where them big old bugs are bedding. Or they've been bedding at. Hopefully they're not bedded there right now. But I'm gonna turn the camera off. I need to quit moving so much. I need to be quiet. I need to calm down. It's hot outside, so hopefully they don't smell me sweating. I'm feeling pretty good about it, guys. So we'll just see how it goes. You know, I mean, I'm not stressed about it. The last thing I want to do is scare the deer out of the property because it's not a huge piece of land, you know. But I'm not stressing because it's like literally the first day I've hunted all year. And on top of that, I have many other places that I'm going to hunt at this year. And I'm going to hunt South Carolina. Never ever hunted any other state besides North Carolina. But I'm going to hunt South Carolina. And I'm also going to hunt Maryland. And I've been to Washington, D.C. before. And it's pretty cold. So I'm assuming Maryland's going to get pretty cold. Where I'm going to be hunting in Maryland is like near Delaware, Pennsylvania area. Like where they all corraled. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to hush up. I'm going to sit here, be real quiet, just be one with nature, as they say. And it's still very early. It's like, let's see what time it is. Let's just see. Yeah, 2:33, guys. So let's give it a go. I'm getting pretty sleepy, but I don't think I'm going to take a nap. Just because I want to see vigilance. I don't want any deers creeping under me. I mean, I know they're there. I want the vice versa, you know? I want the vice versa. Range finded a few trees, so I have a point of reference for a distance.
7, and then just now I had two does come to the right. They walked right under me. I tried getting it on camera, and I didn't zoom in. I think my crossbow got in the way or something, but I don't know if I got it on camera. It's maybe just how I have my camera set up on the mount, but it's really hard to get deer when you don't know where they're coming from on camera. Hey guys, Camo'S here, and sorry guys, I'm not good at my new camera angles. I seen 6 deer. We're down from the tree now. They were all does, and like I said earlier, I just got those 2 hitless deer that I plan on killing from this property.
Alright guys, so we're back at the truck now. We're about to head to Hickory and see if we can't fill a few doe tags. Wish me luck.
Guys, there are acorns all over the place. A lot of deer sign. I think this might be the spot. Hey guys, unfortunately, I lost the buckle to the to my strap that holds the camera mount in place, so more than likely I won't be able to get no kill shot on camera. Wish me luck.
"5:30 in the morning, and I'm gonna stop and get gas and wish me luck. Let's see what we can do."
Hey guys, Camo'S here, and went out this morning, you know, and I seen a deer at the base of my tree stand before the sun came up, and after that, I had really high hopes for the day, because I mean that deer, I didn't even scare it, didn't spook it. It seen me, and I even turned my white light on, and it just kind of like just walked away, pretty nonchalant after like 5 minutes of staring at me. And I got my tree stand, and the cows moved in because I'm hunting like a cattle farm. So they moved in and they did circles around my tree stand, eating the white oaks that are falling and whatnot. And with that being said, I think they were just being so loud and obnoxious to kind of deter deer from coming through here. So with that, probably another cow I'm looking at, yeah. So I'll keep y'all posted. I'm gonna get out, do a little scouting, and probably go get some lunch, and then we'll head back out here this afternoon. And I'm sorry, my video, I feel like I'm not doing a really good job recording. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like today, I forgot my camera arm, so even if I was trying to like record a deer while I was trying to shoot it, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So stay tuned, and yeah, that's about it. Hey guys, it's Camo'S here, and we're out here on some property I have, and kind of like the really back part of it. Had a lot of luck here past couple years. It's pretty remote, pretty isolated, and we're gonna try scouting up in here. I have a trail camera down in here that it died. It's on a little logging road, and so I'm gonna see if we can't just go ahead and
put some new batteries in it. And then guess what, guys? And then we're gonna look for some more of them white oaks, and we're gonna get in a tree, and then we're gonna kill a deer, and we're gonna drag it out, and then we're gonna eat it. So stay tuned.
Hey guys, no luck so far at all. I haven't seen any deer here. The only reason I'm hunting here is just because there's clearly a path that deer have heavily used. But now it's raining. I know Camo's about to get wet. Soaked. So wet. Okay guys, I'll put my voice down. And maybe, just maybe, old Nanny Bill will come out. A little swacker.
Hey guys, how is it hanging? We're about to get after it. About to get in the woods and try something a little different, but pretty similar to what we've been doing, and I think it's gonna work this morning. Wish me luck.
This right here is what we're looking for, old son.
Hey
guys, it's Camo'S here. You already know that. You've been watching the video for quite some time now, but I just feel like I should remind you. So, we left the tree stand, seen a few deer, seen a few fawns, and now we are doing a little scouting. I'm going to set a few trail cameras, and I'm going to really prepare for this evening hunt. We're going to get on them, son. It was like 3:15, so that's why we're getting there early. Them white oaks are pouring out of the tree, so I'm expecting something exciting to happen. The only problem is pretty close to some houses, and they are pretty loud. Okay, we're all set up, guys, and I think I'm gonna stand up for this hunt just because it's gonna make me so much more hidden. I feel like just the way I'm standing here up against this tree with my back away from the tree. This poplar tree growing split up next to this oak tree is really helping me out. But I'm right beside a house, like 50 yards away maybe, and it has a pit bull and it keeps barking. I don't think that'll be a problem, just because of how used those deer probably are to it. So I'm gonna get quiet, and it's like still pretty early. It's like 3:09 right now, so we should be perfectly fine. Bye-bye. Hey guys, what do you call a deer with no eyes? No idea.
Hey guys, it's Camo in the morning, and we are about to get in the tree stand. About to get in that ladder stand that I seen those cows at. So wish me luck. Hopefully we're gonna get in there and the cows don't come, because they were just very annoying. And hopefully we go nanny doe steps out, because on this land I'm trying to kill a few does, so hopefully we can do that and stay posted, guys. Hey guys, Camo'S here, and I'm getting pretty sick of this, guys. These cows, annoying, and these deer win. Hey guys, it's Camo'S here, and guess what? We're about to head to a little piece of the property that I have not been to in a few years, so it's going to be kind of, who knows what's going to happen. It's a mystery. Let's go, guys. Guys, I just shot a deer. It was literally, so like, I'm up against a ridge. It was like right behind me. So let's see what happens. I'm gonna get down now. Wish me luck. Hey guys, Camo'S here. Man, I wish I could have got that on recording. Literally no way I could have. No way. So, from where I'm at in this tree, I'm on this steep bank, right? But behind me, two does came up like literally 5 yards away from me. And I let the first one go by. She was way bigger, but this one came by, and boy, I schwacked her. I knew there was branches in the way, so I'm nervous. I'm really nervous, but dude, it's 5 yards away. If I don't find this deer, I'm selling this crossbow, and I'm buying a freaking cannonball. Alright, guys, this is what we're dealing with. Bo, that's a heart shot, buddy. Or something along them lines. Yeah, she gone. I'm still gonna give a little bit of time. I'm gonna get all my stuff out of the tree stand. Yeah, buddy, that's some good blood. Hey guys, so I parked at a neighbor's house thinking it'd be a quicker drag. Probably should have looked at the map, because it actually was way longer, way harder to get here. I've been walking for like 30 minutes now. I don't know what I was thinking, but we're about to where I shot her at, and we're gonna start looking for a little bit of that good red blood, and hopefully it
Guys, she's bleeding way too much to have ran this far. Like, I'm saying, man, I walked quite some time now, and she's once pouring, but you have to find her. Some of them, those got some good fighting. Oh, there she is. Yeah, there she is. I'm sure she's dead. Perfect shot. And look at that, guys. That's what it's all about. I'm walking down the road back to my truck, and lo and behold, there's a little deer standing there. She's gone. Hey guys, it's Camo'S here, and we got it done, old son. We're about to get her skinned, about to put her in the cooler, about to put her on the frying pan, about to eat her. Guys, I'm excited. Glad I broke the ice this season. Started off a little shaky, you know, when I had that mishap with that first doe earlier this week, but we redeemed ourselves with this old girl. I think she's probably about 1.5 to 2 years old. Not a super old doe, but I'm trying to thin that herd out. I'm trying to kill as many does as I can this year. This property that I'm hunting is going to be my doe. It's going to be my doe slaying zone. That's what I'm going to call it. My doe slaying zone. Guys, I want to kill 3 does this year, and then I want to fry a buddy of mine over, kill another one. 4 does. That's how many does I think I ought to take off this property this year. And then I'm going to kill another doe, hopefully in Brunswick, other side of North Carolina. And then I'll kill another doe in South Carolina. So I'll kill 5 does this year is what I'm planning on doing. And then obviously 2 bucks in North Carolina, 1 buck in Maryland. Very excited. So let me tell you all just a little bit about how I killed this deer, guys. Y'all can take a good look at her. I was in the tree stand, you know, I hiked back up in there. I got back up in there, the very back of the property. And I was pretty close down there where the big old river was, you know. I'm sure y'all heard of it. Henry River? Yeah. I was down there, guys, and I was feeling really good about it, seeing a lot of deer. So I climbed up this tree, guys, and I looked around, and I was like, I got no shooting lanes. What the heck am I gonna do? So I climbed on down, took my climber off the tree, because, you know, I'm hunting out of that Summit climber. I really like that thing. I got up in another tree. The wind wasn't good. I still climbed up it, and then I was like, I still can't see jack squat, guys. So I knew a place probably about half a mile down the other way. So if it was shaped like a rectangle, I went down here, got to go this way. But I was like, man, I'm dripping sweat, super wet, man. Didn't bring no water with me, so I was about to thirst to death. And so I humped it, man, like we do in the Marine Corps. I just humped it. And I got up at a spot. I've hunted there last year. It was a great spot, you know. Didn't see a whole lot, but I knew deer go in and out of there. But I decided to hunt on the other side of the creek that runs through it this time, just so if a deer came out this way, I'd have an open shooting lane, you know. So I might need to draw this out, illustrate it for y'all, and I might do that. But I'm hunting on a steep slope. Steep slope. There's a creek, some woods, another steep slope. I'm in like halfway up the steep slope. Really great place to be. And then behind me is a bench. But I didn't really think deer would use that, just because I just didn't think deer were going to use that. I thought they were going to walk down the creek, you know. And I was watching deer all day in the afternoon, walking on the top of that ridge. And I was like, well, heck, I went low, they went high. I went left, they went right, you know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even get the camera arm that up high to get them walking on the ridge all day. And they were really far away, so it was worth your while watching anyhow. It wasn't even that good because they were far away. And then it got a little bit darker out, you know, about that time when deers really start creeping and crawling. And it was probably about 6:30 or so. And then her sister came out, or maybe her mom, is an older doe, and she came creeping and crawling and walking in, and that's the deer that you just seen on camera. And I seen her turn her back to me. Okay, now's the time to put the camera on her and move my crossbow a little bit to see if I can potentially shoot her. My bad, guys. Sorry about that. Oh well. The light went out. That's okay. I better hurry up with this story. You know how I get to rambling on. So so she came out. I moved the camera over on her, and then I was like this, and she turned her head. I wasn't moving a muscle. I thought wasn't moving a muscle. She turned her head and looked at me. I stayed still as I could be. Y'all seen on camera how still old Camo was being. That's why they call me Camo, because I can get real still with it, you know. And then what happened after that? She was looking at me. I know that. She was looking at me up in the tree. And I was like, I closed my eyes thinking that she could see the light of my eyes. So I closed down. And of course I know I'm covered in sweat. So if that wind direction changed, old Camo was going to be a goner. And she's going to blow at me. But she never did blow. She never did blow. She just slowly walked away. And I was like, well, I guess tonight's going to be a bust. You know? And I had about 10 minutes of shooting light, guys. It was getting down there in the dark time, you know. Maybe not even that. It was getting pretty dark. I know I still had a good little bit of legal shooting light. And remember me telling y'all I was on the slope, and there was a bench behind me, and I was in a tree right here. I looked behind me, guys, and I'm sorry I couldn't get this on camera, but old Camo had to act fast. He didn't have time to be turning on a freaking camera. So there was a deer right there. I did something like this. So I turned around in my tree stand, and there's a deer, like from you to this deer right here, and there's a tree in the way, tiny little trees, guys, and I couldn't get on her. But you know what? Another deer came out, a little bit smaller. That was her. She came down there, thump, guys. She jumped up in the air, back legs went flying. She kissed the dirt, got up, and man, did she run! For a shot like this, I mean, guys, that's like the size of my palm through both lungs, man. She ran 200 yards. Had to have. But dragged her out. Didn't drag her out the way I came in. So that way I saved a little bit of time. And I'm a gutter, skin her, put her in the cooler. And I will see y'all in the morning when I hunt again. I sure feel bad for the next kid who wants to swing on this swing set, because I'm about to skin a deer on it. Alright guys, this is my first time ever using this knife. Let's see how it looks. It's made by Sarge Knives. Got a discount on it. Not super sharp, but it ought to do the trick.
Hey guys, Camo'S over here, and so far I heard that doe blowing early this morning, about 100 yards away, and we had that young doe come out, and I had a great shot on her, but you know, I just didn't want to shoot a fawn because she was not that big. But the fellow that I'm hunting with, he just shot a doe, and he's looking for the arrow right now. So hopefully he made a good shot on her and we're able to find her, and I'll probably hunt for another. Well, he just sent me a picture, so it's probably there with blood on it. But I'll probably hunt for another 30 minutes to an hour. Hopefully big old Nando comes out and we're able to kill him.